What's up guys? I have a new video, a very different video for you guys. I have a cooking with Joe. Now, if this might seem very left field for you guys as to why I would be doing these videos, then I suggest you follow me on my Instagram at Johanna Martinez, 3 Z's. I love cooking. Anybody who follows me, sees my stories, knows that I do live alone, so I'm only feeding myself. Also, it's great to be on a budget and save money and cook. I really do enjoy it. I'm not a measuring person. I'm not a type of person that says, listen, this is this. I'm not an expert. I am not a professional chef. I just love cooking. I love food. And I am just hoping you guys enjoy these little series that I'll start doing every once in a while. Today I have a delicious potato soup. I am a potato person. I love potatoes, mashed potatoes, glazed potatoes, fried potatoes, everything. So this is a potato soup with a little bit of bacon and cheese on top and a little bit of creamy. So if you like those kinds of soups are actually very, very easy, and soups are my favorite food. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's keep watching. So to make my famous delicious potato soup, very, very simple, very easy. These are the ingredients. You're gonna need some little bacon bits. You can get this at your local grocery store, or you can also do your own bacon. You're gonna need some chicken stock. I actually got this from Target. I love Target, they have the best. Chicken stock is actually for the soup. And then get some potatoes. Like I said, I'm not a professional potato guru, but get any kind of potatoes that you like. I believe these are Idaho potatoes. I might be super wrong. And if it's just for yourself, I would suggest maybe doing like three potatoes probably is a good size for you. Check and see. This is like the potato right here. So I'm gonna use 3 of these for just myself. The next thing you're gonna need is a cream, a heavy cream. It doesn't need to be exactly this one. This is a heavy whipping cream. Listen, like I said, I did not go to Le Cordon Bleu. What are the differences with half and half? It's exactly that, half and half. Half milk, half cream. Just learned this about a week ago. But any cream that you like to use is good. Definitely not like a creamer that you put in your coffee. So just use like a nice heavy cream or a whipping cream, very little bit, just to give it that creaminess in the soup. It's delicious. The next thing, this is optional. I know a lot of people aren't green onion fans, but as we say in Colombia, cebolla larga. I love these. These are like the little scallion. And I cut these and I put this on top at the last very moment of serving. And the final, well, not final actually, white onion. Any white onion is good, any size. I just like to put like maybe 2-3 spoonfuls. And some butter, because butter. Alright, so the first thing we do is, if you have long hair like me, you're gonna put it up, because let me tell you, this is the most embarrassing thing ever, is if you're cooking for someone and there's hair. I mean, at least if it's yours and it's just by yourself, I'd just be like, bing! But just make sure you put your hair up and wash your hands. So the next thing you're gonna do is get your 3 potatoes, any kind of potatoes that you like, and you're gonna wash them and you're gonna peel them. I like to peel the cuerito, the skin, just to make sure, you know, any imperfections or any like rough dots are gone. I personally don't care, but if you are cooking for someone, it's always nice to be meticulous like that. If you don't have a potato peeler like I do, because I did just move, so I don't really have a lot of stuff like cutting boards, just get a nice sharp knife, and like my grandma, you want to grab the potato and be careful with your fingers and just peel the skin. This is actually gonna take some time, guys, but you know, we got time. How's everybody's day doing? I always have really fond memories of peeling potatoes, because I would always do it with my grandma, and she would like kneel, because you know, her back would hurt, and she would just peel the potatoes with a knife. We would have a potato peeler, and she would just tell us about our day and about her life, and just great things, great memories. Once your potatoes are nice and peeled like this, go ahead and cut them in little cubes. So just get your perfectly imperfect potato and get your nice knife. Don't make fun of my instruments, guys, because like I said, I'm not a professional and I did just move. So what this is gonna do is that they're gonna cook faster and they're gonna take less time than you putting the whole potato in there. So just little squares like this. You got the deal. So once you already have your potatoes in little cubes, and get your onion. And like I said, you only really need like 2-3 tablespoons. I'm an onion person, so I like this much. And guys, like I said, this is not perfect cutting technique. Disclaimer, not a professional, but obviously these have already been cleaned and peeled. I like to take the outer layer and not use it just because it ain't that cute, you know? Ignore that. And I'm gonna cut it in little slide pieces like this. And then what I'm gonna do is that this is the first thing I'm gonna saute in my soup pan, and this is gonna give it some extra flavor, like a little base of what it tastes like. So, you know, like a nice big spoon or two. That's it with the onion. The next thing I'm gonna use is I'm just gonna find a nice medium small pan. This is personal, so this is perfect for just myself. Put it on the stove. I'm gonna do it a little bit of low medium heat. I'm gonna let that heat up a little bit, and now I'm gonna put some butter to coat the pan, and we're gonna put those onions and we're gonna just sear them just very little, maybe caramelize them. Is that what people say these days? Caramelize them. Okay. So now that the pan is a little hot, we're gonna go ahead and use some butter. Don't judge me for this butter. Maybe like a nice little half cube. This isn't the healthiest soup, I will say that, but it's so delicious. And we're just gonna let that move around a little bit. Yes, 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 yes. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Butter. Once that is simmering, we want to put these beautiful onions so they can start caramelizing. And my favorite instrument to use is a wooden spoon. This is so Colombian, but I just feel like the wooden spoon doesn't mess up the pan, and it's just easy to use, you know? So once they're looking like this, a little yellowy, the next thing we're gonna put is the chicken stock. Any chicken stock that you guys like, and I'm gonna shake it a little bit. You honestly just wanna eyeball it. I like to put a nice amount that I say, okay, this is how much soup I want to have. Maybe like this much. Well, that doesn't look like that much. I would say this is probably 2 cups. So once this is done boiling, a nice little boil, we're gonna put our potatoes in and let them absorb the flavor, let them cook, let them get soft, and stay tuned for my favorite other instrument that I like to use. Little side note, guys. I like to put a little bit of water just to dilute it and give me a little bit more of soup for the potatoes to cook. So the soup's been cooking. Off camera, I put a little bit of salt, I put a little bit of pepper. Never forget pepper in potato soup because I feel like pepper makes the world go round, you know, at least for me. I want to say that you leave this boiling for like 20 minutes and you want to just go ahead and taste it. See, because we don't measure anything, we just taste. Very yummy. I think it needs a little bit more salt and pepper, so I will do that. But it's tasting so good. For the cream, I like to put the cream a little bit over when it's about to be done, just because I don't want it cooking and boiling so much. I don't know if that's a rule in cooking, but I personally feel like you shouldn't leave the cream cooking for so long. Feel me? Alright, so I put the soup to a low boil. Something that I like to do is taste the potato. If it's soft, then I know it's ready to go. I'm gonna use the whipping cream, the heavy cream. I honestly, you just want to feel it out. Like, how fat do you want to be today? Do you want to be a little fat, or you want to be a lot of fat? Which, that was a lot of fat. But it's all good, guys. It's all good. You're gonna mix it, and it's gonna turn into this creamy color. You guys have to see this. Look. It turns into this creamy color. That's so nice. Feel free to put in more. I'm gonna put just a little bit more. Okay, guys. So this is the Kitchen Smith blender, I believe. I'm gonna put it right here. It comes with 2 kinds of heads. It comes with the cake battery one that you do like cakes and stuff like that. And then you can actually use this for soups, for vegetables, for juices even. This is gonna get a little bit messy. I know I shouldn't be doing this exactly in here, but guys, like I said, it's just for me. Let's do this. Oy vey. Lowest power, deep in, and you just blend. Guys, my battery died and I had to order a new one because I left it in Mexico. But this is the soup after we use the kitchen blender. It's so nice and creamy. Of course, the more potatoes you put, the deeper, you know, the more solid the consistency is, but I really, really like this. So we're gonna put it in a nice little bowl. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. This is perfect for, I would say, even 2 people, just a little bit. I'm gonna put some bacon in it, which is my fave. I hope I'm in frame because I can't see. Just throw in a little bacon in there. Ooh, I have the green onions. Are you kidding me, guys? And then I'm gonna put some cheese on top. And now the next thing to do, guys, is just literally put some cheese. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, guys, I'm gonna taste my soup for the first time. Let's taste this. Do you see the cheese stretching, guys? Oh, do you see that? Guys, wow. Wow, wow, wow. The onions, the little scallions give it so much taste. The cream just gives it like that gooiness with the cheese, and then the bacon is just like a little, like, oh, here you go. Here's an extra perch for you to have. It's just like a nice little surprise in there. I love it. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Let me know if you guys want more. I love cooking, I really do, and I like, anybody who knows me knows that I am an eater, I'm a foodie, and I just love doing this, so I hope you guys enjoy.